Pred naše kamere je stopil prvi mož družbe za upravljanje terjatev bank Imre Balogh, ki je položaj zasedel pred 4 meseci. Zavrnil je očitek, da je slaba banka nameravala pod mizo prodati Savo luksemburškemu finančnemu skladu York. Prav tako ne drži, je dejal, da so bili davkoplačevalci oškodovani pri prodaji ACH-ja. Potrdil pa je, da so v slabi banki zahtevali razrešitev predsednika uprave DZS-ja Bojana Petana. Z Baloghom se je pogovarjala Vesna Zadravec.
So, Mr. Balogh, I propose we start with one of the biggest company in Slovenia, Cimos, which is about to get a new owner. This week you have received some binding offers from potential buyers. I would like to ask you, the date was prolonged. Why?
Cimos is in a very complex industry, and then the sales process is also a very complex one. We publish this in our rules. You can find it on the website, that we reserve the right for achieving the best result, to prolong the process.
You want to achieve better price that you received?
Yes, this is always our target.
There was a Bosnian businessman, Nias Hastor, who was interested in buying Cimos. Of course, it is said that he wanted to move the production of Cimos to Bosnia. I would like to know if that is true.
I wouldn't, of course, comment on any names or if any investor is in the process. There can be some clauses in the agreement which would restrict it for a certain period of time, although that would certainly have effect on the sales price.
This week, creditors proposed to the court an agreement how to financially restructure Sava. Did you intend to sell Sava to York?
There was no such process initiated in which we would be willing to sell the claims to York.
The government decided to transfer Sava claims from BMC to state-owned holding. That was 3 weeks ago. Why haven't you transferred these Sava claims yet?
The government decision didn't contain any instruction that we shouldn't follow the rules and our legal and fiduciary obligations. We can start negotiations about sensitive business matters only after a proper non-disclosure agreement is signed. That has not been signed by CAD or SDH.
Do you think it's good for the state to transfer Sava claims to state-owned holding? Do you think that they are more competent than BMC?
Sava Holding is an insolvent company since roughly 2 years at least. As far as I know, CAD and Soden and SDH has been significant shareholders to this company, so this performance happened under their ownership. I don't think this fact needs any further comment.
You have sold ACH claims for 80 million euros to Bank of America Merrill Lynch, who then sold these claims to VR Capital, as far as we know, for 100 million euros. How is it possible that we lost 20 million euros?
First, the figures in the public domain are not true. Second, what is very important to look at the circumstances. ACH Group was in a very bad shape 2 years ago, not just business-wise and financially, but there were some internal issues which prevented the group from developing, and there were a number of serious risks.
Why did you decide that it's time that Bojan Petan leaves this position?
The creditors had reasonable grounds to demand more decisive actions.
Do you think that Slovenia will need BMC after 2022?
I very much hope not. I just can wish, because that would mean that the Slovenian banking sector is growing in strength. It can sort out the currently still existing problems with their NPLs in their balance sheet. So I very much hope this cleanup will happen in the next maybe 2-3 years or even before that.
Mr. Balogh, thank you for this interview.
Thank you.